With the majority of CPA firm ownership interest in the hands of partners over 50 years of age, we're going to experience breathtaking levels of merger and acquisition activity over the next 10 years. So it's going to be an interesting decade to be in the profession. Our partners are veterans of the CPA firm M&A process. We have personally been involved in over 50 mergers. Some were successful and some not. Based on that experience, we believe firms spend far too much time and far too much effort on the deal and the deal terms and getting the deal done, and far too little time on the aspects of the merger that ultimately define success or failure. I like to draw an analogy between audits and audit failures and merger failures. Postmortems on audit failures indicate the majority could have been prevented if the client acceptance process was more rigorous and the firm approached that process with more objective skepticism. But let's face it, firms are all seeking growth, and partners can overlook warning signs because scoring new clients is important to the firm, and it also results in a larger share of the partner count pool. A postmortem on CPA firm mergers discloses the same fact pattern. Firms fall in love with the deal and can overlook the warning signs. Perhaps the cultures of the two firms are not compatible, or neither firm is really ready to do a merger. And then with a deadline looming to get the deal done, due diligence is hurried and ineffective. The other major cause of audit failure is poor engagement planning and lack of adequate partner supervision. Mergers are no different. Merger integration, which is a marathon, not a sprint, is often poorly planned, if planned at all, severely underfunded, and lacks supervision and attention by a senior level partner. A senior partner with the political clout, accepting personal responsibility to make sure what needs to happen actually happens. So that poor integration eventually leads to loss of clients and loss of staff. And that wonderful deal everyone fell in love with, that 1 + 1 = 3 equation, ends up in 1 + 1 = less than 2. And that's the equation for a failed merger.